Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill. Welcome back to another episode of Gunpla Review. So today we'll be looking at the SINANJU and the SINANJU Stein from the high-grade Universal Century line. So, as you can see, obviously the SINANJU was originally based on the SINANJU Stein, and this is how it looks like originally when Neo Zeon stole it from Anaheim Electronics. Of course, this is the SINANJU Stein narrative version, and they added the sleeve markings onto the Stein. But if you can omit these parts, this is pretty much the how it looks like originally when they stole it. And then this is how it looked like after they modify it. Obviously, a lot of people were kind of confused when they introduced like the SINANJU Stein into the story, because everyone thought that the SINANJU was modified into the Stein was modified and turned into the SINANJU. Well, apparently there's a second unit. Yeah. So they kept a second unit, and then the second unit got modified into sleeve version. So obviously you can see they did some significant modifications, turning this thing into this. So pretty much almost every single piece of armor on this mobile suit has been changed, in order to make it more Zeonic. You can see all the way down from the legs, from the feet to the lower legs to the upper legs, the skirts, the armor parts for the chest, the shoulder armor, the forearm armor, and the back binder has all been modified. In fact, you can see there's a significant amount of modification that went from the SINANJU Stein into the SINANJU. Of course, they also turned the head into a mono eye. You can see right there, the mono eye right there. So yeah, that's here. Let's take a closer look. I think most people are aware of this, that this SINANJU Stein was originally a Gundam, and they turned the Gundam into a mono eye. So I mean, if you see the real grade version of this kit, it's underneath the beneath this part, there's still the Gundam eyes there. So they just added the mono eye sensor. Yeah, it's quite interesting. That's like the only thing that I like from the real grade kit. When you get the expansion part, you can see what's underneath the faceplate. So anyway, in terms of articulation, they did make an improvement over the old kit. Obviously, the older kit has the ball joint to the polycap. It does not have universal joints for the hips. The new kit, we have that new joint system right there. So that's an improvement in articulation right there. And we also have double jointed elbows. The older kit does not have double jointed elbows. The older kit has single jointed elbows. There we go, just like that. So you can see that, the new kit. Ooh, what the heck did I just do? I just completely disconnected. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and pop this thing off. The shield connector on this, the kits are completely different. This thing is like ball joint that connects to this thing. So sometimes you end up getting the whole thing disconnected. So yeah, this is more than 90 degrees. This is only capable of 90 degrees. As far as shelf presence goes, I think the SINANJU still has what the heck happened there? The SINANJU still has an advantage over the SINANJU Stein. I mean, take a look at the back binder. The SINANJU is definitely more badass. Some people don't like the color. I can understand it. I prefer that, you know, the red color stays with the Sazabi. But I don't know what color, what other color can they do with the SINANJU. I don't think blue would be a good idea. Green would kind of be a little weird, you know, but maybe green can work. You know, more like a traditional Xeon kind of thing, like the Kshatriya. I mean, the Kshatriya is a lead suit and it's green, so it's not like green's gonna make it less intimidating, right? I don't think purple would be a good color. Or you know what, they can go with a more sharp color, like you know, it doesn't have to be like the Sazabi. It can be like, you know, the salmon red color, like the Sharzaku. You know, a lot of Shar suits in the 1 year war were kind of like, you know, in that weird salmon color. It could have worked, you know. So someone mentioned like the Xeon, you know, the original Xeon color. I don't know, but I guess they had to go with this color because they want people to think that, you know, this is a Red Comet's second coming, right? Since Full Frontal is basically a knockoff, a clone of Char. Oops. Anyway, I still really like the look of the SINANJU, especially in the high grade form. I think, you know, this right here, this just looks super badass compared to this thing. This thing looks kind of plain, to be honest with you. I do like the beam rifle better on the SINANJU Stein. I wish the SINANJU retained this beam rifle instead of like stripping it down into you know, the basics. I guess it's basically they make this beam rifle like smaller because the SINANJU is supposed to be like super high maneuver. It's capable of like super high maneuvers. I mean, it's got thrusters on the skirt, so, and thrusters on the shoulders, so definitely it will outmaneuver the SINANJU Stein, and it's got these humongous you know, thrusters on the back, or binders and stuff like that. So yeah, well, either way, I like both kits. Yeah, doesn't matter. These are two of my favorite, two of my more favorite high grade Universal Sentry kits. So there we go. We have the SINANJU, and then we have the SINANJU Stein narrative version. All right, let me know which one you guys like more. Of course, it's completely subjective from person to person. So anyway, I'm hoping they would release the water slide decal, you know, like the water slide decal set for the SINANJU Stein, so I can detail it up. I'm pretty sure, you know, with the proper amount of decal, this kit can also look really, really badass. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.